Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet.
Come on already!
Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Witcher, we're waiting. Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
What now?
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher. Witcher, we're waiting.
Morning.
Damn it. Your witch's ass is gonna have to... Witcher, we're waiting. Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Come on already!
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads through the
Everything
forest?
all right, Geralt?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Oh, please.
Can we go?
Let's move!
Where are we?
In the forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that?
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One dwan less.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squirtal again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now!
These bars kept on what?
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour. One of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking. Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Attacking! Alarm! Squirrels!
You know each other?
Rather well, but he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Everything all right, Geralt?
Take that.
you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes. Ha!
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
What about Laredo? Where's the commandant when
What's it to me?
I wouldn't want to know that about now.
Welcome, welcome.
Heard what the Witcher did in Vizima? Blood flows wherever the Witcher goes. Ah, people, people.
Uh-oh. At your service.
Don't catch ya. No passage till after the execution.
Zoltan. Dandelion. My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help! Dog catcher.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with a Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Leave the witcher be!
Got room for one more deviant!
Hang anyway!
Come on up! Got room for one more deviant!
Look here out! Assaulted an officer!
Come on up!
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report.
Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we...
So how's it going?
Throw a dog outside in this.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Throw a dog outside in this.
Squirrel sorcerer summoned this rain. The whole suns.
Hey boss, look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing, and how are you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh? So... So... So...
Squirrel sorcerers summoned this rain.
My place is...
The whole suns.
on your guild. Period.
Squirrel sorcerer summoned his rain. The whole suns. Squirrel sorcerer summoned his rain. The whole suns. Squirrel sorcerer summoned his rain. The whole suns. Squirrel sorcerer summoned his rain. The whole suns.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right?
Greetings.
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant.
The Rita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for something.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it?
Demavend's. Now, if you don't mind,
Youngster screaming in digs. And how do you find country life? Was it worth it? Marrying a dame? Love is where you find it. You're young and nameless. You'll return to Flotsam in tears.
Greetings.
what do you do?
I'm the Royal Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn. And good hunting to you.
So long.
Watch it!
God bless you.
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you do?
All come for meditation.
What was that?
You fucker!
The sword stays sheathed, understood?
Greetings. Hey there.
What's it to me?
Don't try anything stupid.
Hey, handsome.
Witcher Geralt?
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you?
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you.
Ah, I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and...
What's the mess?
I quote him faithfully.
Godspeed.
Oh, I will.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Right. Now all we need is a mutant.
Those outsiders are... When will they leave?
Not soon, that's for sure.
Want to play soldiers and squirrels?
Greetings.
Greetings.
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
We're in Memoria, aren't we? Non-humans are to blame for everything. Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long.
Let's go kill some monsters! Let's go kill some monsters!
Not a thank you, nor a goodbye. They're rabble, I tell you.
They pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Visima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to...
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
He's not a bundle! Don't... He's worth a bundle! Don't fuck this up!
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest...
Let's hear it.
Bless you!
Just pretend you don't see me. Don't look him in the eye. Never. I can't stand to see.
Ever heard of doing it Witcher and Strigged style?
No, tell me.
Do my eyes deceive me?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Visima claims you're good at dice.
I can play.
If the word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up, and the stakes will rise. Maybe even Eine Gauss or send masters.
So, will you play?
Not...
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So? Are you fighting, brother?
Oh, yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Kick the ploughing bastard! In the kidneys!
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Who's up?
Corb Ransel.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime.
Flip.
Show a shot. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Till he drops his fucking guard!
In the kidneys!
Hey, champ!
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up?
I knew you'd end up fighting.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight.
You better get a solid coin. So?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen!
Punches lights out! Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
In the kidneys!
Punches lights out!
That was fucking poetry. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over. Haven't you had enough? These fights aren't part of the tournament. So what?
Punches lights out!
Only the gods will fall. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me. We have seen. I can make. You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the... We have sinned, forgive us. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have... It does not look as though Providence has given... It does not look as... It does not look... It does not look as though Providence... It does not... You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does... Only the gods know. I can make no sense of... You are lucky, traveler. I can make... You are lucky, traveler. I can make no sense. You are lucky, traveler. I can make... You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. Only the gods know that the prize will fall to you. We have sinned, forgive us.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Only the gods may ordain the prize will fall to you. We have sinned, forgive us.
Punches lights out!
Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall to you.
Punches lights out!
We have sinned, forgive us.
What do you want?
Care for it.
I'll play you if you...
Punches lights out!
Care for a game? You win.
Care to roll? Your luck was out.
What do you want?
Care for it.
Shall we roll? You lost.
I'll win.
What do you...
Careful.
Shall we... You lost. What do you... What do you want?
Careful.
You lost.
What do you...
Careful.
Shall we...
You lost.
What do you...
Careful.
Shall we...
You won.
Care for a rematch?
No. Try Einar Gorzel from the Craftsman's District. Beat him and who knows?
Thanks.
Wanna dance, White Teddy? Watch out for the left foot!
Bless you!
As Oyster Nan stood by her town, to show her vicious inclination, she gave her noblest parts a scrub inside.
Yeah.
Well,
At your service.
Just don't start.
Of course.
I've got it. Who wants more beer?
Get the fuck out! Triss Marigold! Lice eat!
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be alright.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago.
I've got fucked.
Did you hear about
rumors trap...
Winds and rumor...
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon...
Dandelion, calm down. Triss, you're the...
It's chaotic and getting worse.
Baron Kimbleton Count...
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the 3 days they debated. And it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of no... In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings...
Where were the maids?
Aye. Where were the great...
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their inner...
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food...
Did they...
No. It ended.
Ah, the victor at Brennan.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march.
He could find that ruling.
Natalis is a soldier at heart.
He's got the art.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than...
I think I've heard it. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal...
Wait a minute, what were you...
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off. Then,
how did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my... He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Oh, lucky.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled so...
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen.
Karen?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all...
Good fortune?
Why is the beast in the port all of a sudden?
To see it in all...
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but it is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing...
So, Witcher.
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish...
Fine.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards.
That I have.
In that case...
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too.
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the...
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonder.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witcher's rituals.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchant.
You'll find me at the inn.
You know the inn's all...
Thanks for the...
Lads, I was thinking.
About what, new boy? Listen carefully and take it to heart. What now?
Going somewhere, friend. Bloody hell!
Tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or
Just
your
what,
pouch
damn it?
and your life.
What did he say?
He said there's a third option, and his hand inched towards his knife.
What then?
What?
The Commandant.
Leave your weapon.
Guard it with care.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not? Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
You got a bolt in the... With these cunts, Laredo can protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
The port is... A ballista! The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Sniffing around.
That's
like
true.
You know this one.
A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse-fuck, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all!
Don't you traipse around here.
Care for some real diversion?
Don't you traipse around here.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump. I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oaf.
What do you want?
To try my...
I'm gonna
Save the boasting.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true. You know this one.
A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse-fuck, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all!
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
I hate mutants like you.
I know, I know.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true. You know this one.
They say...
Did
you hear?
Say witches.
Too big.
I don't like
strange. The dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse-fuck.
Got strength.
Oh. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all!
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
I hate.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Tend to the ballista, Geralt.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
No passage.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orange.
Tend to the ballista, Geralt.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
Yes?
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not...
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Larry...
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the control...
Why are you telling me?
Why? Good luck!
Alright, I'll distract the guard. You...
Brilliant as ever.
True. Come here, lad. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to.
Soldier, report to me immediately!
I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier!
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the witches sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything.
You forget who you're dealing with, Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics, and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Flotsam is ruled by a fear of Yorveth. That fear rules even you.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant, they'll hang you by the neck from a roadside tree like a regular bandit. And rightly so, for you're no better.
Your time will come too, sorceress. They'll pile kindling at your feet.
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said and give your answer before it's too late.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one? A little lad was skipping down the path. Bramble. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse.
Didn't like him from the...
Laredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right. I overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila.
We'll see what he has.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Go in.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a...
You, sir, cannot enter.
Son of a bitch!
I don't want any...
No need. Tell...
See you, Roach.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
No passage.
Here to see the Commandant.
We have business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Memoria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
That's no concern of yours.
Listen, Witcher, here in Flotsam, everything's my ploughing concern. Let me help you, Geralt.
I do all right on my own.
I suppose we all have our secrets. I just hope you resist question.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura of the... And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course.
A local conflict, none of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Dorito. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
Your point, Commandant?
You're a Witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorvith's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't. I have an idea, but I'd rather... The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the...
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists.
Their infamous leader joins them.
Couldn't have put it better. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and... I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is...
How am I supposed to...
You underestimate me, Witcher. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairin has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls.
Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
I'm a Witcher. I don't...
Of course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you...
I'll see what I can find out.
You stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell. Any news?
You've got a heap of soldiers for such a...
Bandits swarm to trading routes like flies. We're the last Temerian out.
I guess you're fine.
He's stubborn, it's true. The citizens of Flotsam owe, if need be.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Don't you traipse around.
True. Come here, lass. You're on...
Don't forget your blade.
Any new... If...
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Don't you...
Who's a white-haired filly?
What do you need?
I wanted to surprise my friend.
Some idiot wanted me to read him.
I was thinking of...
What would you...
Just go with you.
All right, it'll...
Draw him away from the...
Slap me hard and call me
How's that?
Surcharge on...
Let me think it over. A favor for a favor?
There is one thing.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse. Two of Laredo's.
I stirred up enough trouble.
No need to stir trouble.
Consider it. Myron?
Teach them a lesson.
Not just... ugly.
Well, you ain't a...
But...
I wouldn't worry. And you're ugly something...
Can't just now. But I'll find you later at...
Margaret.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Got
Oh. True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
I hate mute.
I know.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little lad skipping down the path. Travel, travel.
They say witches have no need to plough.
Travel.
What you want?
I was looking... Nothing. You'll have beat a witcher.
Are you that guy? Alright.
Out there, ball!
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Damn the dogs!
That's true.
You know this one. A little lad skipping down the path. Travel.
Myron?
Teach the...
Of course.
All right.
Oh, you are a fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough more, plough more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all!
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it.
It's like that you
I'll
could
not
conquer
lend an
all
ear for less than 10 orens.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little lad for skipping down the path.
Don't forget your blade.